So I might be able to... No! Oh dear. Now I've heard a lot of people say that FPV drone flight is kind of like being in VR, but in real life, because the drone's going around in real life. We got this drone kit from BETAFPV and we're going to put that to the test. You might have seen FPV drones, like the ones from DJI, wearing goggles and swooping around. They can be quite expensive, but with these kits, you get everything you need and for a lot less money. But here we are, back again on the VR channel, which I said last time I was going to become a mobile gaming channel. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on that, if you'd be interested in mobile gaming, whether I should just stick to VR. But then I was contacted by BETAFPV, who sent this box, and the reason I agreed to do it is because it's a drone, but it's a first person drone. So you'll be able to get goggles and see the perspective of the drone as you're flying it. It's kind of like virtual reality in real life. So let's get it open. So you get a drone, charger, charge cable, USB-C, transmitter, goggles, manual, spare propellers, 2 batteries, and a carry case. So this is a nice little case, not too dissimilar to some of the VR headset cases I've tried. These look quite interesting. It looks like a mirror, but when you put it onto your face, and you don't need glasses. Glasses won't fit, and you don't need glasses, fortunately. But the mirror, you don't see the mirror because the mirror reflects the screen. Although I can see my eyes looking at that. That's kind of weird. I like that. Whoa, I feel like Iron Man. So the case is really cool because obviously you've got something where you can store everything. So controller, goggles. Remember you've got these pads, they're the sticks, drone, batteries, all the stuff in there. You want to keep that. You might want to keep that there just in case. And it's really nice. Just keeps everything in there nice and together. So let's get the batteries charged up. You can charge 2 batteries at the same time, and you can see they're charging because they've got red lights. If it suddenly becomes charged, the light will turn green. If the charger is not plugged in, then you can use the one side as a test and you'll be able to see the current voltage. If it's below 3.3-ish, then it needs charging. If it's up to about 4.25-ish, then it's charged. So the drone batteries are 3.8 volts, 1100 milliamp hour capacity, that's 4.18 watt hours.
So it's been a while since I've flown FPV, and even then I didn't do it for long. In fact, I haven't even been using my DJI mini camera drone for my e-bike work since I've been using this amazing automated drone, the Hover X1, which I don't have to control at all. So I decided it would be best to first try it in a big field, then hopefully I'll be able to build up to doing a lap of the ground floor of the house.
You know what, it looks quite good. It doesn't feel like I'm flying or anything. But it's good that you can see stuff. It's definitely darker when you go towards the sun. Oh, there's a William.
I think it's getting a bit too far away.
You think?
Yeah.
Spin back.
It's heading towards the sun.
I'm getting a low voltage reading. It looks good when you're going away from the sun. Like, the picture's not bad at all. Going towards us. Is it close enough for you to pick it up?
And land.
Yeah, that was alright. I enjoyed that.
Right, that's enough in the field, let's go to the house. But before we do, a bit more about the controller. Using the USB, it can be plugged into a PC to be used with drone simulator software. My personal favourites are Uncrashed and AI Drone Sim, both available on Steam. The 4 switches work as follows. SA arms the drone, SD will activate turtle mode if you're flying, and you can also change the video frequency when toggled up and down. SB and SC alter the speed and control modes. Control modes range from normal, which is the easiest, then when you get more experience you can go onto sport and full manual control, where the drone won't stay level for you automatically and you can easily do loops with practice.
You can do this. The right stick is forward and backwards, and strafe left is, oh shit, strafe right. left stick is turn and up and down. So I haven't done this for a while. The trick is to get used to using both. Oh, come on, come on. So I'm going to try and do a lap. So I'm going to strafe left, turn right, strafe right, turn left, okay, into the living room, up a bit, straight into where I am, strafe left, there's me, oh, narrow, don't hit me, settle, right, okay, I've done a lap technically, let's go, drifts a bit, it can get adjusted. I haven't had a chance to do that. Okay. Up a bit, turn a bit, strafe left a bit, strafe right a bit, turn a bit, up a bit, right a bit. Ah! Hit the wall there. Oh, oh! Okay, well, it's still going, so I might be able to. No! Oh dear. Oh, don't like that. Now, I'm upside down. There's a turtle mode, which is bottom right. Flick it up and go. Woo! I've got to arm it, I suppose. No? It wasn't on the floor. It's there. On the side. Oh, hang on. There we go. There we go, it's back. I'm only on slow mode. Too high. See, when I come in here, it's quite sharp. Oh! Ah, little thing there. It could be a lot more responsive. Like when I'm going high, I pull the stick down and it does nothing for ages. Now I want to go high again. Whew. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm doing it right now. Oh, I'm going a bit faster. Strafe, dude. Is this a silly thing to do? Am I being silly? Oh, this is silly actually, because there's wires on the outside. Come on, strafe. I'm moving my head as if it does something. Let's go slow. That'll do. Woo! Yeah, well, final thoughts. This is cool, but then I think FPV Drone is cool anyway. Like, it's just being able to fly around and see what this sees. You can slightly tilt the camera. The reason I like to tilt the camera up a bit, I think, is because when it goes forward, then you can kind of see. It's been a while, but so my only experience though really of the FPV drone flying is the Tiny Hawk 3 from Emax, which is a great kit. And to be fair, their controller was more responsive. The drone seemed fairly similar to each other. Theirs takes the standard batteries that you can get loads of. This has obviously batteries designed specifically for this drone, which is fine if you can get enough of them, but the other one you can get tons just off Amazon. However, this is way cheaper than the Emax one, like under 200. I think the Emax was around 400. So the difference means that this, as a starter, is a good intro into FPV drone flying, because what you'll find is once you get better at this, and if you're still into it, oh, stop recording, you might want to upgrade, And quite often, to be fair, these three things can be interchangeable. Like you could get a new controller, or you could get new goggles, or you could get a new drone. So you can actually upgrade bit by bit until eventually you upgrade the whole thing. So, and that's the great thing about analog, at least, drone flying. You might have seen the more expensive FPV drones from DJI. They're digital, and they're usually, you know, upwards of 800 to £1,000, and they're brilliant and they look great. But as an intro, for under 200 quid, the Aquilla16 from BETAFPV is not a bad start at all. So thank you, BETAFPV, for contacting me and sending this free to review. I'll always be honest though, like I say, the control of the stick wasn't the best. I know you can actually adjust the drift and things like that of the drone, but that's not the most responsive. Sometimes I was randomly losing connection. Try charging it though. I feel like when it starts running out of battery, it loses connection. Also, if you're losing connection between the drone and the controller, there's a little bind button on the back. So when you turn this on and it's flashing, you want to press the bind button. That'll go blue, that'll go blue, all connected, off you go, ready to fly. So thanks for watching that. Bit of a random one because we're not a drone channel. I just wanted to try it out to see if flying the drone with goggles is anything like virtual reality. It's not really, but it is still pretty cool to be able to see what the drone sees as it's flying through the air. Now we are going to get back to the VR. So channel news, I'm going to have a lot more time on my hands come September. I'm going part-time, so I'll be able to spend more time on my 2 channels, the e-bike channel, EVRC, and I'm hoping to bring this one back up because I've been spending all my time on the e-bikes. I want the VR to come back. Also mobile gaming, like the ROG Ally and the Steam Deck, and maybe some devices for mobiles like this GameSir G8. And GameSir are contacting me. They're also sending me an upgraded version of this, so that'll be here soon. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. Until next time, play safe.